So exam will be starting in few days. Yes, few days, and you should know that for every school, for every university, there's a guideline for misconduct. There's a guideline for every exam, which you must follow for you to be able to not just write and pass, but come out without any negative news. Because it's one thing for you to write your exam and you know be sure that you wrote something good, then at the end of the exam you come out without having any issues with any supervisor or anyone, any examiner or anybody at all, even your fellow students, than you writing exam knowing fully well that you did well, but you then have issues with some other people, either the examiners or supervisors or your fellow students. I've seen a case where students doing exam, they are caught in exam malpractice, and when you ask them, they either say they were just talking to someone or they were just trying to provide answers to someone else. It's not like they took in extra materials into the hall, just like trying to give explain something to their this thing, their classmates, or just render some help or the other. So you must make sure that you don't involve yourself in activities like this. Concentrate on your exam, write and come out. Okay. If your what is it called, your fellow students or your classmates, if they like, let them call you a mean person. Fine. It's better you bear that name mean than you know um coming in bad terms with the supervisor. Okay, so now does not play with exam misconduct. They don't play with exam misconduct, so you must make sure that you exempt yourself from that. Now another thing I would like to tell you is make sure you arrive at the examination center very early, at least 30 minutes before the exam. If you have exam by 8 a.m., make sure you arrive 7:30 a.m. If you have exam by 10 a.m., make sure you arrive 9:30 a.m. If you have the exam by 2 p.m., make sure you arrive 1:30 a.m. Okay, 1:30 p.m. rather. So this is to avoid you coming late to the exam hall. There is nothing like please, traffic was too much, or please, I was nursing my baby. Now, once you're late, and you won't be allowed into the exam hall. Another thing is if you've relocated to a different location, maybe during the exam, as a military personnel or paramilitary personnel, you were assigned to a different location. Make sure you appear with your transfer slip. Okay, make sure you appear to the exam hall with your transfer slip. If not, you won't be allowed into the exam hall. Not minding your rank, you won't be allowed into the exam hall. Make sure you appear with your transfer slip. All right. So another thing is, if you're caught in exam malpractice, you're going to fill the exam misconduct or malpractice form. Then you appear, excuse me, you appear before the panel chaired by the center director to answer your query, and your case will be judged. Okay, so make sure you don't even involve yourself in something like that, so you don't give a bad record for yourself, right? So as a nursing mother, you'll be allowed into the hall with your baby, but I think you'll be given a separate chair or a separate desk. For the ones I've seen, they are always taken at the back end of the hall. There they sit down with their baby and write their exam. This is to avoid your baby from distracting other students, or you know, being distracted as well. So over there, you will have time to tend for your baby and write your exam. So make sure you feed your baby fully so that even at the back end, your baby has no reason to cry or disturb the entire hall. So even if you're not a military personnel or paramilitary personnel and you intend writing an exam in another study center, make sure you appear with your transfer slip, and your home center must have cleared you. Okay, you make sure that proof of payment, proof of qualification to sit for the exam, and all that are presented to your current exam center before you can be allowed into the hall. Now, just know that these rules aim to protect the integrity of the examinations and ensure the prompt release of the prompt release of results to students. So, don't see it as now being so strict, or someone else being so strict to you, or you thinking that they saw you and started implementing these rules. No, they've been into existence for a long time. So I just decided to bring it down to your notice so you are more careful during this exam period. So do not forget to give this video a thumbs up so that it will have a wide reach. Okay, there are so many students who would want to watch videos like this, but because they've not seen it, they are not able to. But as you keep giving this video a thumbs up, you like this video or any of my videos, it will gain its wide reach. Okay, so if you have more questions regarding the exam or any other thing concerning National Open University, just leave it in the comment section and I'll do well to give you an answer to that. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. So till I come your way next time, bye and remain